The Word of God says that you are the salt of the earth. And today, in our land, in Ukraine, these are very difficult times. And the church cannot stand on the sidelines in light of all that is happening. We have taken it as a challenge that we are the salt of the earth. And this means that we are called to do whatever necessary to meet the needs, to meet the pain and suffering in our country. Once we saw this, it was clear that we as a church are called to save people. In Proverbs 24 it is written, "Rescue those being led away to death, hold back those staggering towards slaughter." And we have accepted this call. We took responsibility for people staggering towards slaughter, for those who are being led away to death, who are hostages today in Donetsk and Lugansk regions. We as a church have taken this responsibility to bring them out of those places, find shelter for them, provide care, demonstrating Christ, and to be that salt for those people. I've always dreamed of visiting Slavyansk, but didn't think I'll end up here this way. We live in a village on the outskirts of Lugansk, and we got used to shells flying over us. The airport is located nearby, and the National Guard was stationed there. And as a result, they were under constant fire. And we were not afraid because we knew that they weren't aiming at us. But when they hit our village, when people died here, 6 people, we realized that everyone was in real danger, and we had to leave. But there was no way out. That is, the trains or buses weren't running. Only for a whole lot of money, 2,000 hryvnias, could you get someone to take you literally 40 kilometers. We just didn't have that kind of money then. We are very grateful. We have everything, and I can see the care and love these people are showing us. Even though we didn't know them well, we met them here. It's like we have known them for a long time, that we are a family. Even with my relatives who stayed there or who left, I don't feel so close as with these people from the church here. We're one family, and I understand that no matter where we end up, they'll accept us. And we'll accept them if it comes our turn. This situation united all of us and show us that we are not enemies. We provided housing for 75 people in our rehab center and church building. Right now we have what we need to house and feed them. I believe this is the right decision when we, as believers, not only involved in our Sunday services, but serve God through answering the needs, through responding to the suffering faced by people today.
Которая сегодня есть у людей, которые живут в этой части Украины.
We have additional space in which we can accommodate refugees from Lugansk, Gorlivka, and Donetsk. We have 7 rooms here. These are in our Church of the Conquerors. They're already partially outfitted, but we still need beds or mattresses, and also we must install bathroom fixtures. We can house at least 7 families here. We want to invite those who wish to participate in this good work to help us in our efforts to shelter these people. You can help in this good work so that people can stay here and live in peace, where there is no bombing, where there is no death.
Помочь в этом хорошем деле чтобы люди могли разместиться здесь и жить в спокойствии, где не бомбят, где нету смерти.
Right now, there is a war going on in our town. The bombing is intense, and we prayed all together with the family, saying, Lord, if you want us to leave, then give us a word and lead us. Show us the way. The bombing primarily was not exactly where we lived, but kind of remotely from us. We wanted to get out early with children. My husband was more involved there and saw much more devastation, helping to extinguish fires and save people. They took care of us and brought us out.
А так был последнее, время, когда сильные были эти огнестрельные Да, папа был, да. Папа там помогал и тушить дома, и спасал людей. То есть он больше немножко пережил, чем мы. За нас позаботились и нас вывезли просто заранее.
We are very grateful, first of all. Thanks to the people sent by God, we made it here. We have everything we need, and we don't really want anything else. We barely had any clothing, but now I can say that there aren't enough suitcases to hold all that we got here. God brought us to this place where we literally have no needs. We are very grateful to everyone who participated in this. Near Kiev, in Rogozov, we have another base where we accept refugees. The system works like this. We transport people in minibuses from the war zone into Svyatogorsk, and then after a while we move them to Rogozov, from where they are taken by families in western Ukraine, in Cherkasy region, in Chernigiv. In general, whatever we can resettle people and ensure their safety. We have a great opportunity for all who wish to participate in this good work to come together and make even more good things happen. There is a lot to be done.
Со всеми теми, которые желают участвовать в этом добром деле, объединиться и сделать еще очень много добрых таких дел.
Right now, more than 2 million people are still in the war zone, and we in need of another minibus, so that we can transport more people. And that is why I invite you all who wish to participate in this to make a financial contribution that will cover the cost of food, transportation, and housing expenses. Please become a part of this good work, and I know that God will bless all of us through it.
Больше вывести людей. Вы можете проявить свое участие в этом добром деле. Я знаю, что Бог обязательно благословит нас в этом.